If my university had offered the ICAway Talent Platform when I started my school in the US, my life would have been immersively enriched and my transition into the American job market significantly smoother. It would have helped me figure out exactly where I fit in, allowing me to craft job hunting strategies that actually work. With that kind of support, I would have landed a job much faster and with a lot less stress.
My name is Xinyi, and I originally come from China. I just got my master's degree in economics from UW Madison this year.
Congratulations, you just graduated this year and you already landed a job. Can you please tell us a little bit about your new job?
So I got a new job offer as a business analyst intern at Insight Health Analytics. It's a healthcare consulting company that helps pharmaceutical manufacturers improve patient service operations. What I mainly do is to provide data analytics, financial analysis, operational modeling for clients to maximize the patient benefit and financial value of the products.
Awesome. Wow, you sound like you already started working there. You know in and out of the business really well.
That's some research.
Kudos to you. Kudos to you. All right, let us walk through the memory lanes a little bit. Before joining ICAway, what were your main struggles as an international student looking for jobs?
So before joining ICAway, I didn't know what I should do. I just had a vague target that I want to find a job in the US. But at that time, I clearly knew that the job market in the US has a lot of difference comparing to the job market in China. So I want to find someone that is professional in job hunting under the US job market. And that's why I joined ICAway. After I joined, I systematically learned how to prepare for the job hunting. It's not just only prepare a resume and send it out. Besides that, I need to do other preparations that are as important as the resume.
Awesome. What are other things? Let's share your secrets.
Like build connections with your alumni or professionals within your industries, and also create your career brand, and also set up your own elevator pitch. And that's important for me. Oh, yeah.
So proud of you. So proud of you. Okay. Can you share a little bit like what was your ways of network with people in the past and what have been the changes?
So to be honest, I didn't network with other people in the past because
Why is that?
I'm very shy girl.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid of talking to someone that I don't know before. But after joining ICAway, I gained a lot of encouragement from the courses and from the coach. So I started to do my first network with our school's alumni.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So you built your confidence through
Yes,
the
yes,
program and also methodology to
yes,
introduce yourself to build that engagement.
yeah. Overcome your fears within your heart. And actually, I think network is not a difficult thing for me right now.
Oh, that's so cool. We helped you with the training to help you like get to know what you have to do, but now you can just fly. You can do it by yourself now. All right, let us step back a little bit. Tell us more about how did you find out about this employer?
Like actually, at that time I joined ICAway, I started to polish up my LinkedIn profile. And after improve my profile, I started to add connections on LinkedIn. And the first group I chose was the ICAway alumni group. So I add a lot of connections, and one of those connections turned out to be my current employer. And that's,
Wow,
yeah,
you utilized our community on LinkedIn, our
yes,
private exclusive LinkedIn group for just student members and handpicked mentors,
yeah.
professionals, right? And you found that through the group. And what did you do after that once you
Um,
found that person?
I found that person, I added him with a friendly note. And once he accepts, I briefly introduced myself and also my target. I want to have a small like coffee chat with him. And we just had a great communication. And then we just kept that communication because, that employer was very busy at that time. So we don't too many time, but we just kept that communication.
Let us step back a little bit about, career branding, because I remember that you may not have lots of work experience, right? How can someone like yourself who do not have lots of work experience build a career brand?
So I think the assignments from the ICAway courses help me a lot to shape my career brand. For example, through that courses, I set up my own email signature and also customized my elevator pitch and also build an attractive LinkedIn profile that I may not pay too much attention in the past.
Okay, so it's like even though you don't have lots of years of experience, you can still build a brand.
Yes.
Because throughout the assignment, we teach you how to do research of the job requirements and build your own personal projects or focus on some of your school projects, right? So don't shy away from those things and it helps you stand out.
Yes,
And you also have an e-portfolio through the program too, right?
Yeah. I didn't make it before I joined ICAway, and after I joined, I found that its portfolio is very important when you want to find a job or also connect to other people.
That's so cool. We talk a little bit about networking. We talk about self-introduction, but can you share some of the things that you learned from the program about networking, about building engagement and collaboration with other people?
So I think the first important things is to polish your LinkedIn profile to make your profile looks attractive. And then you can start it to network with other people because the first thing they would like to see is your LinkedIn profile. And after that, after you add the people, you can just start a friendly conversation with them. Also, I learned a lot of useful skills from ICAway that like some techniques that I need to use during our coffee chat. At the end of our chat, I will say, if there is anything that I can help you with in the future, please let me know. And that's one of the skills that I learned from ICAway that can be showcased my value and let them see what I can help, what I can offer. Yeah, I think.
Great summary.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you. You used that magic sentence.
Yeah, that's a
right? Magic sentence. Perfect. Perfect. Yes, soft skills is so important during job hunting. It's not just about knowing how to use R, Python, Power BI, right? That's just the component of you being one of the candidates. But for you to get selected for the interview and get the offer, it goes beyond those technical skills.
Yes.
Yeah. And I remember we also, besides this job as a business analyst, you also receive multiple job interviews before, right? And you progress into the final rounds. Yes. So, and we also went back and forth with the email when you reached out to me, and asked for some ideas with the self-introduction. Can you share with me a little bit of your self-introduction before learning from me and after? And what's the outcome of it?
So, before talking with you, my self-introduction was boring. It just like information from my resume. And after talking with you, I add a little story of myself. We talked to each other before we set up the call. And I found that there is a story that I can share with the interviewers to show that I am a resilient and positive person. So after creating this introduction, I share it with that employers and I got to the final round. So I think self-introduction is very important when you first talk to the employer.
Nice. When you do the self-introduction, it's about telling your story.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Like
yes.
sharing some interesting things with the person that you talk to. Connection, like eye contact to have a great conversation.
Perfect. I would love to hear from you about cultural differences, where you came from, and being here in the US. What have been the cultural differences that has challenged you quite a bit with your job searching?
So I think one of those shock is networking because in China, networking is not popular. We cannot have that opportunity to talk to someone very experienced. You need to first talk to HR, and then when you got to the next round, you can communicate with the interview of the next round. So after I got to the US, I found that, oh, I can, if given the opportunity, I can network with anybody if they are willing to talk to me. And most of them are very friendly. You know, actually, my last network was talking with alumni that has 8 year of experience. So I got a lot of useful information from her, and also about give me a clear understanding of what business analysts really do, and also the career path of business analysts. So I think it's a magic thing. I can gain a lot of information that I may not imagine before. Mm-hmm.
It's a magic thing. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, networking for all of us as someone who were not born and raised in the US when we first came here is intimidating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what we learned from books, is like they just teach us how to do like firm shake hand, introduce ourselves, which is not actually the way of effective networking, right?
Yeah.
It goes beyond that.
Yeah.
Right. It's about building connection, and networking can give you lots of opportunity in life, not just a job offer.
I agree.
Awesome. All right. Let us share some thoughts with international students who are looking for jobs right now in the US or who are planning to come to the US for education. What will be your advice to them?
So I have three advice for them. First is stay positive. During this time, finding a job is very tough and challenging. So stay positive and being well prepared is essential at this time. And second, don't hesitate to seek for help. If you face significant challenging during this time, don't hesitate to seek someone who is more professional than you for help. And last, I think having a clear direction is way more important than the blind effort. So if you cannot find a clear direction, just join ICAway.
Thank you. Yes, we are here to help you define your goal and build the game plan and build that clear direction for you to achieve your goals.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, Coach Kwan.